Good morning, student. Welcome to Department of Zoology, Sri Mulika Devi Mahavidyalaya, Nigur, Taluka Parne, District Ahmednagar. In yesterday's lecture, we was learn the external features and two most important stages of mulberry silkworm, that is Bombyx mori. Today, we are learn the remaining parts of life cycle and basic introduction of silk and their product. So let us start the today's lecture, that is remaining part of life cycle of Bombyx mori. I hope yesterday's you are understand the first two important stages of life cycle, that is eggs, then features of eggs, then shape, size, and overall information regarding eggs. Then second important stage of life, that is larva, incubation period is 45 days. This all information is already discussed with you. If you have any question regarding yesterday's lecture, you can ask me anytime. These are the photographs of silkworm larva. Now, today we are start the stage number 3, that is pupa. So, let us start the study of pupa. The fully grown larva now stop the feeding and hides itself in a corner under the leaves. You know, the larva is voracious feeder. They continuously feed a large number of mulberry leaves during their larval period, and they want to grow up yourself. They increase their body size, body weight compared to the earlier stage of their life. It is various, too much variation in between their body size and shape. After the completion of larval stage, the larva will be stop their feeding. Then, naturally, they hides itself in a corner of mulberry leaves or under the surface of mulberry leaves. It is a natural process performed by your larva. Second sentence, that is very important. Now it's begin to secrete the clear and sticky fluid from its salivary glands around their body surface. These are the second most important stage. They are performed by your larva because it is indication. It is indication the larva will be stop the feeding and they will be start into the going in third stage, that is pupal stage. Next sentence, the sticky substance turn into fine long solid thread or filament of silk into the ear. After the beginning of the secretion of particular silk, it is smooth and gelatinous and sticky in nature, and they're starting the spinning to the cocoon around their body. But after some time, this sticky substance will be converting as a long solid thread of the silk after coming contact of the ear. The thread become covered around the body of caterpillar larva, forming a complete covering of pupal case. It is called as cocoon. You know, this silk thread are continuously secreted by the larva, and they are starting to spinning a cocoon, silk cocoon, around their whole body for the covering and to enclose yourself inside the silk cocoon. तुमच्या लक्षात येत असेल की ज्यावेळेस हा लार्वा स्वतःला खायचं कमी करतो किंवा बंद करतो, त्याच्यानंतरून दे आर ट्राय टू गोइंग टू द नेक्स्ट स्टेज, दॅट इज प्युपल स्टेज. आणि काय करतोय, दिस इज स्पिनिंग देअर सिल्कन थ्रेड अराउंड देअर बॉडी ॲज अ one protective covering. This cocoon formation takes place about 3 to 4 days. This procedure is continuous going on inside the in a mulberry farm, and they will be take 3 to 4 days. After the 3 to 4 days, they will be complete the spinning of cocoon around whole body, and this cocoon is serves as a comfortable house for the protection of the caterpillar or it act as a protection or as a house to the caterpillar or larva. It will be give the comfort zone to the larva for the further development, that is internal development of larva. The pupa lies dominant but undergoes very important active changes which are referred to the as a metamorphosis. जरी pupa dominant असला, they are immovable in stage, but they are performing very important duty, that is development of their whole body. It is called as metamorphosis. What is metamorphosis? To changing the life form from one form to the another form, that is called as metamorphosis. The larval formation of organs such as abdomen, proleg, anal, then mouth, then another body parts are continuously develop, or they will be give the fullness of their body inside the pupa. Finally, the pupa metamorphoses into imago, or it will be called as adult, into 2 to 3 weeks. This procedure required a long period for the development of all the organs of your silk moth. For example, legs, mouth parts, then antenna, then wings, then another body organs are developed inside the pupa. Then they are complete their metamorphosis and they become an adult within 2 to 3 weeks. Look, this is a diagram or a photo images of your silk cocoon. Inside silk cocoon, the pupa will be present, and this pupa is fully grown. After the fully grown of this pupa, it will be converted into as adult. This is the simple diagrammatic representation of silk moth life cycle. These are the eggs are deposited in your mulberry leaves. Then eggs will be hatch out. The tiny smooth larva will be come out. Then they will be continue their growing and develop their body organs. They convert into larva. Then this larva become a going under the pupation period, that is pupal formation inside the cocoon, and this cocoon is spun by the larva to secreting uh, sticky, then silk, solid silk, sorry, sticky silk material, or it will be called as uh, filaments or thread of silk. And after the completion of whole the development inside the pupa, inside the cocoon of the pupa, they will be converted into as an adult form. Next important stage of life cycle of Bombyx mori, that is silk cocoon. We already described three important stages. It is not directly coming under the life cycle, but it is necessary to take the information related to the silk cocoon. You can look to the this photo image. These are the silk cocoon attached on the mulberry leaves surface. So let us describe the silk cocoon. It is a secreted silk spin known as silk cocoon. Secreted silk thread around the whole the body of particular larva, and they become a complete ball-like structure. This ball-like structure is called as silk cocoon. The silk cocoon is served as a protection and comfortable house for your larva or your pupa for development of whole the body organs inside the pupa, because it will be required a proper position, proper condition for the development of whole the pupa inside the your cocoon. And this condition provided by the your silk cocoon. If you are generally observe the silk cocoon, it is a creamy white, yellow in color. This is a primary stage, but after the fully maturation or spinning of the cocoon, after some time they will be converted uh, as a your silk, converted as a white in color. After final molt inside the cocoon, the larva develop into a brown chitins covered structure called as the pupa. This pupa is fully grown inside the silk cocoon. Metamorphosis changes of the pupa result emerging adult moth. Metamorphical changes, all the changes, जेवढे काही changes आहेत, they all the changes are performed inside the silk cocoon. After the completion of all the metamorphical changes in your inside the cocoon, they become a adult. Now, last stage of life cycle of Bombyx mori, mulberry silkworm, that is adult, 5 to 7 days. Life is 5 to 7 days. You can easily observe this photo image of adult of silk moth. Adult of silk moth. The adult moth is emerge out through the cocoon and opening through the cocoon at the end of the cocoon in within 2 to 3 weeks as allowed to the live. म्हणजेच काय, या ठिकाणी एक 2 ते 3 आठवड्यामध्ये आपला प्युपल कंडिशन कंप्लीट करून अडल्ट फॉर्मेशन मध्ये येऊन दे विल बी emerge out from the cocoon by chewing the your silk cocoon. तर त्याला कुडताडायला सुरुवात करतो. It will be break down the silk cocoon by using their mouth parts and emerge out, बाहेर पडतो त्या cocoon मधून. This breaking down is happen because of the secretion of alkaline fluid. This alkaline fluid is useful to give the softness to the cocoon after the uh, for the breaking of cocoon boundaries or cocoon surface, and then they will be emerge out from your cocoon. After the emerging, the adult silk moth mate and start the egg laying, and within 3 to 4 days they will be die. If the moth is male, they want to the finding the another sex for the mating purpose. They complete their copulation, and they will be die. After the mating will be completed, the female carry their whole the reproductive material inside their stomach and start the developing eggs in their body. After the development of their eggs, they will be start the egg laying. After egg laying will be completed, they will be stop the feeding, and they will be also die within 3 to 4 days. म्हणजेच काय adult मध्ये जो कोणता जेंडर असेल, फॉर एक्झाम्पल इफ दे आर बिलॉंग टू द मेल जेंडर, ते 1 2 ते 3 दिवस just finding the another sex for the mating. After mating is completed, male will be die. Then female start their journey of life. Then they will be complete their whole the developmental procedure of eggs, formation of eggs, and within the 3 to 4 days they will be start the egg laying. This procedure is required 3 to 4 days. After the completion of egg laying, they will be stop the feeding, and they will be also die within the 3 to 4 days. That is, all over life is 5 to 7 days of adult silk moth. Look, this is the final or most important photo image of life cycle of Bombyx mori. This will be give the detailed information of life cycle of Bombyx mori. Let us start the life cycle of Bombyx mori through this photo image. These are the mulberry leaves, and these are the eggs of mulberry silkworm deposited by your female silk moth under the surface of mulberry leaves. हे कसे असतात? It is a sticky in nature, grouped in sticky substance. ते चिटकवलेले असतात किंवा they are there on the lower surface of mulberry leaves. Incubation period is after the completion of incubation period, eggs will be hatched out, and they will be very small tiny larvae will be come out. This larva is voracious feeder. They continuously feed the mulberry leaves in large number. They continue develop their body, and they want to develop their body into 4 to 5 instar. After the completion, instar means it is the stages of development of larva. This will be show grasping changes in their body size and body weight. The earlier stages of larva is very small in size, but fully grown larva is about 4 to 6 centimeter in length, and earlier larva is only 10 to 20 mm in size. So you can imagine these are the very drafting changes in their body size and weight. It's only happen because they continuously feeding the mulberry leaves, and these mulberry leaves contain large number of protein, starch, and this will be helpful for the whole the developmental changes in your mulberry larva, mulberry silkworm larva. Then they will be starting the spinning the cocoon. This will be silk cocoon spin by these matured larvae by secreting their silk thread from the mouth parts, and these all the thread silk coming from the salivary glands of your larva. After the completion of spinning the cocoon, this will be take the 3 to 4 days. They will be go undergo the pupal condition. Pupal condition is completed, or they will be required large, sorry, 2 weeks for the development. After the development will be completed, they will be starting the spinning, chewing the cocoon. They will be break down. For example, look here, they will be break down this silk cocoon and emerge out as a adult in form of as a female or as a male. This will be, life cycle will be completed, and after the emerging both the male and female silk moth, they they want to the just finding the new sex for the mating. After the mating will be completed, male will be die, then female will be carry the eggs inside their abdomen, complete their whole development and start the eggs laying. Again female will be die. This is the whole information regarding life cycle of Bombyx mori. I hope you are understand. If you have any problem regarding the life cycle of Bombyx mori, please ask me in comment box of YouTube channel. Thank you very much.